Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. My name is Jen, in case some of you guys don't know me. I am a recent breast cancer survivor. I'm 5 weeks out from my last day of chemo, and you can see the cute little hair growth going in. I have some really long ones. What's up with that one? Lay down. um, yeah, so I am also 6 days out from having my second phase of breast reconstruction. I'm still in quite a bit of pain, but it's bearable, you know. Doctor only gave me so many pain meds and muscle relaxers, and I stretched it out as much as I could, but mainly using them for bedtime so I can sleep comfortably. But you know, it's manageable. But I have some lovely, lovely bruising. I can show you real quick. I'm not going to flash you, don't worry. I have a surgical bra on, but you could already see just from the top of the surgical bra, there's some bruising. And I'll unzip it just a little bit so you can see. But look at all that, and it's way worse down below. He had to, because the cancer was on the right side, and I had the tissue expanders, the skin, at the time they did the double mastectomy, the skin didn't want to, you know, it wasn't savable. So they had to cut this one off way smaller. This one was left with extra fatty tissue and extra skin. So this time around, when he went in, he made sure he went in liposuctioned a lot of the fatty tissue and extra skin around and cut off extra skin that was left on the left side. So now they're even. He put 750 cc's in both. I have the silicone jellies, the little gummy boobies. So if they were to burst, they won't leak everywhere. It's not dangerous to my body. It's just like, you know, when you cut a little gummy bear, what's it do? Nothing. It doesn't ooze. It doesn't do anything. So that's exactly what will happen with these. If something was to pop or rupture, it's not going to go anywhere. So that's what I have. They had to redo my entire incisions from the double mastectomy, from start all the way to the back. This one he went a little bit deeper in because he had to fix the inside corner of this breast. There was like a point, and he had to fix that. So he went in basically from the sternum all the way to the very back, almost behind my armpit, which I probably shouldn't even be doing that, sorry. I'm not allowed to lift my arms up for at least 3 weeks. I just wanted to give a quick update real quick on, you know, my recent surgery. And I mean, it's really hard to tell with this and the surgical bra on, but they're about a big C. Maybe a small D, just depending. I'm still very, very swollen, so it's really hard to tell. But they look good. They're looking better. The first day I was able to take a shower, which was the day after surgery, I was like, oh my gosh, they look awful. Mom, what is wrong? Why do they look so bad? It was just because it was fresh out of surgery, and I was wrapped with lots of gauze and bandages, and also the surgical bra. So it just left some funny indentions. But now that it's starting to settle, the swelling starting to reduce, they're looking pretty nice actually. So I'm pretty impressed. I can't wait. He put skin glue and then a type of steri strip, that not the little tiny ones that go up and down, up and down, up and down, but this one's like a long one that goes across the whole length of the incision. So I follow up with him next week. I'm guessing to remove that steri strip, or if it comes out on its own. I'm not sure, whichever happens first. But they're looking good. I'm super excited. I can't wait to start putting vitamin E on them to help reduce the scarring. I'm not done yet. I might need a third phase reconstruction. I told him I'm not having nipples. I don't want nipples. He keeps thinking that I'm going to change my mind, but I know I don't want nipples. Why have nipples if, number one, I'm not able to have any more children, so can't breastfeed. They're not going to be functional. They're not going to have stimulation, you know. So what's the point of being at attention all day long? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want nipples. But he says the third phase is to do a fat graft and insert into the pockets that have formed that are like not full. So if I have like ski slopes, which I'm hoping not because these are rounds, he thinks that with my weight loss, which I am in the midst of losing weight, I won't need it, but we won't know until January. So 3 months from Friday, which will be sometime in January, I will know more. Between my weight loss that I plan to lose like 30 pounds, at least by January, we will know whether he needs to do liposuction and put in fatty deposits, fatty tissue into the upper region or around the outer part. Probably not, because they feel pretty full, but if anything up top so that they're fuller, not just kind of ski slopey, because I didn't go through all this to fix them and make them look like they were before I had them cut off. So I'm hoping I don't need another surgery, because that just it's painful. It's long recovery times, you guys. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that, and also with the weight loss that I plan to be doing. Most of you guys know I am a Beachbody coach. I'm an independent Beachbody coach. I work for myself through the company. I just sell their products. It's just no big deal. I do this to help myself. I do this to help myself and my kids and others, inspire others. I know I've been a big inspiration for many women already out there. I've gotten many messages from women saying, you know, you're such an inspiration, you're so strong, how do you do it? Honestly, I don't know how I do it. This is just how God made me, and this is how strong I've been. I've always been strong. I've had my moments, you know, where I break down and cry. It's like, why me? Why me? Oh my gosh. But then it's like, you know what? I'm going to conquer and kick this cancer's ass. So in that, I am a 5-week survivor, I guess you could say. Still having a bunch of tests done. If you've seen my other updates and read my blogs, which go ahead, by the way, go click on the breast cancer awareness tab right up there and click my pink life, and you'll see from day one all the way down to the bottom of the page up until today, all the updates that has happened. So those of you that have read, y'all know that I've had some major issues come along between chemo and now. Starting with chemo in June, I ended up having some kind of optic nerve swelling in my head, swelling in my spine. I've had, what do they call it? I've had brain fart, sorry. They have spinal injection, the spinal tap. They did that to check the pressure and see how much fluid I had and if there was an infection or something. And of course that all came back normal, except the pressure, I guess it came back as 0. I still don't understand what that means, but I have a blog about that, so y'all can go back and refresh your memories with that. That's why I'm doing this also, is to help myself remember, because they say chemo brain is just as bad as dementia. So yeah, it's worse than pregnancy brain. I don't remember a whole heck of a lot. That's why I document so much of this. But also because of that spinal tap, I ended up having to have a blood patch where they go in and take some blood out of your arm, and then they push it through a needle back into your spine to cause a blood clot. Well, the first time the blood clot was ejected, I guess you could say, because I ended up having chemo the day after the blood patch, and chemo got me so sick I was puking my brains out, and it reversed everything, and it was even worse than before when I went in. So they had to do a second blood patch, and that one stayed because we stopped that horrible chemo regimen that I was on and started a new one. Gave my body 2 weeks to rest from chemo, and then started a new regimen. So ever since that, it's gotten better. Headaches have gotten better. Swelling, last time I saw my ophthalmologist, because he's the one that noticed the optic nerve swelling, he said that it's still there. Let's just wait and see what happens. So let's just finish your chemo and then get MRIs done. So now that I'm done with chemo, I had tissue expanders in, and with the tissue expanders, the ports that they have inside, they're metal, and so you can't have an MRI with those in because it'll rip the expanders right out of your body. Excuse me. So now that I've had my surgery, the expanders are out, I have no more metal in my body. They went ahead and did 6 MRIs on Tuesday. Yes, 6 all at once. It was a 3.5 hour, not fun ride. I tell you what, laying on that really hard table right after surgery, not fun. We're supposed, I'm supposed to be elevated in a angle, so I have like 5 pillows underneath me while I sleep. So it's like I'm in a recliner basically. I've tried sleeping in the recliner. That thing's not as comfortable either. It's okay for napping, but not for 8 hours of sleep. So laying on that really hard, cold table was really uncomfortable for 3.5 hours. But they did an MRI of the head, an MRI of the orbits, with and without contrast, and then they did an MRI of the neck, the upper back, and the lower back. So 6 altogether, right? Head and orbits with and without contrast, so that's 4. Thoracic, neck, and lumbar. I think I did it right. Now I can't remember which one was with contrast now. I can't remember if it's just the head or if it's the orbits. They did contrast with one, and they waited till the very last to do that. So I'm not really sure which one. I was asleep most of the time on that table because they had me listening to music, and I was listening to, my Christian songs. So I was just there, just in my own little zone, and then just falling asleep because the medication that they gave me, the muscle relaxers and the pain meds, they knock you out. So I was just sleeping away, enjoying my music. I could still hear the loud noises of the MRI, but that was just blocked out. But I am waiting on the results for those. So I'm hoping today, if I don't hear anything by 3 o'clock, I'm going to call them and find out if they've heard anything and what, do I make an appointment? What happens from here? I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I will make another video update with the results of that. And also, you guys know that during all those tests that they did for me back in July, I had CTs done because I couldn't have MRIs done. In one of the CTs, they found that there was a mass on my kidney. Not very big. It was little. It was like that little, maybe even smaller. I don't even know. They thought it was a cyst, but to be sure, because of my history now, they want to make sure that it's either gone or they can tell more in detail what it is with the MRI. And if it's still there, then we're going to do more testing and probably do a biopsy and all that stuff. So joy, I'm hoping it's gone. I'm hoping it's nothing serious and we don't have to do any more testing because my body needs a rest. And I'm tired of pain. So yeah, so we'll see how all that happens and what comes back with all of that. I don't know. But as I'm sitting here looking at myself videoing this, I'm remembering when I had surgery on Friday, they tape your eyes shut for surgery. Well, some brute ripped them all off and took off all the remaining eyelashes I had. I have probably 3 that are there. You can like barely see them, but the rest are gone. That's why I'm wearing eyeliner, so you can't tell. I don't know how big a tape this was because the little bit of eyebrow hairs that I did have are all gone as well. Yeah, so it's like, oh, awesome. So it's going to take a while for those to grow back. I'm contemplating on shaving my head because I do have some bald spots. You guys can see that it's really thin all up in here, all along the top. But the very back is still very full, but it's not at its fullest. Trust me, I have a lot of hair. So this is nothing. I know it's going to grow back differently from chemo. We'll see, but it doesn't seem to be growing much more out of all this. And this is really starting to drive me crazy, that little one that wants to stick up like alfalfa. Maybe shave it for like a couple of weeks until I can feel and see that it's growing in thicker, because this bald spots here are driving me crazy, and I look like Dr. Phil, and I don't want to look like Dr. Phil. So there's that. I'm excited. I'm starting a 21-day fix challenge group with 5 wonderful ladies that are joining me, doing this together for 3 weeks. We're all going to be eating healthy and eating portion controlled meals, and unfortunately I won't be able to do the workouts, but they can. So I'm hoping to help keep them accountable for that. And I will be doing another challenge for the 21-day fix in December, possibly even a size you know, CIZE, like exercise with Shanti size challenge in December as well, because by then I'll be healed. I should be able to do some cardio. So I can do both. I'm gonna make myself do both. I can do the 21-day fix challenge for eating purposes, doing the workouts, and doing the size workouts as well. They're just 30-minute long workouts. Come on, no big deal. So I have an hour to work out. This body needs it, especially if I'm wanting to lose at least 30 pounds before January for the third phase of Reconstruction. So if you guys are wanting some more info, check out the tabs. I have info on there about the 21-day fix. I have info about the size workout program. Y'all can even click around on my website and do more research. I have all the information y'all possibly need. But I will be starting those challenges in December, because this one's about to start on November 2nd. And my team and I are super excited to get this started. So I'm hoping with this round, because I did a round in March, which I lost 17 pounds with 10 inches lost. And that was able to help me find my lump, believe it or not. So this was a godsend. I found my lump, had to stop eating healthy and working out and stuff because cancer took over. So, and all that junk that comes with it. But now I'm able to work out, well, so to speak. After my surgery heals, in 6 weeks I can work out. But I can eat healthy and I can start dieting and losing weight now. So the 21-day challenge, I'm super excited to start this with my ladies, and we are going to kick some butt, and we are going to have a little contest going. Whoever loses the most amount of weight, not myself included, so out of the 5 ladies, whoever loses the most amount of weight will win a little prize from me. So don't know what it is yet. I'm still debating. But that's a nice little incentive, you know. So if you want to join my next challenge group, I'll have prizes. Not only do you get fit and healthy, but you get a little prize from me. Hello, that's awesome. So thanks for sticking around so long. I know it's been kind of a lengthy video, but it's been a while since I've done a video blog. I've just been typing them up and doing that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you want more info about the breast cancer journey, sorry, I'm telling you, brain farts happen all the time. Go up there, pick the breast cancer tab, click on that, click on the pink life button, and it's my breast cancer journey from day 1 up until today. This blog will also be on there. Also, check out if you want to know more about the Beachbody programs that I'm talking about, or even the other ones that we offer. I have all the information on there, so go check them out. All the tabs are up there. Go check them out. Also, this just came to my mind. I'm telling you guys, this brain, I hope I get my normal brain back, because I had a brain like an elephant. I could remember anything and everything you told me, and I was sharp. Not so much now. But I am starting to, now that I still can't work, you know, full time. I'm still trying to get some work done. That's why Beachbody's my little money maker right now, with the little bit that I'm making. It's helping. But I am wanting to donate beanies and hats and scarves to other breast cancer patients that I have met through the Cancer Center. You know, October, it's the end of October now. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's not just about the boobs, y'all. It's about the women. So this whole Save the Tatas thing, no, it's Save the Women, not the boobies. So I will be adding a little donation tab up to the Breast Cancer Awareness tab up there. A donation link for you guys to help donate some money, or even if you're local and you want to help donate yarn, pinks and whites, all shades of pinks and white, and maybe even some black, because you know I like black and I can accent it with pink. I'm gonna make some beanies for the women out there. Now that it's getting cold, I want to make beanies for these poor cancer patients that have to sit in the Cancer Center, which is also freezing cold. And just donate it to them. So just donate some cash so I can buy some more yarn, and donate gift cards to Hobby Lobby or Hobby Lobby or Joann Fabrics, or even Walmart, they have some decent, you know, yarn stuff as well. So feel free to donate. It should be up by the time you watch this video. Go up there and donate to help donate hats. Crocheting hats it's therapeutic for me. So I can do a little something for somebody else, help bring awareness and help comfort them, and just do something for out of the goodness of my own heart. You know, just I want to do this because I had some loving people in my life, and I want to be part of somebody else's life and help them through this journey. So be sure to share this video, share my blogs, share my posts, share my page, share my website, share everything with others. If somebody was just newly diagnosed, I'm hoping that I can help them on their journey, send them my way. I'll be more than happy to talk to them. Or if you are a son or daughter of a breast cancer patient that happened to unfortunately die, I'll be happy to talk to you guys and let you guys know what she felt like. Everyone's different, of course, so but I know I've talked to a few people that have told me my mom has had breast cancer. She passed away at this age. You know, following you has made me understand what she went through, because they were obviously younger kids when their mom passed. I'm seeing lots of new people diagnosed now that are not scared. They don't know what to expect. So I'm helping spread the word, give them my information, give them my experience so they have an idea of what to expect with their experience. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's easier. Just because I had all these complications doesn't mean it's going to happen with everyone. My body's just messed up that way. Who knows? Maybe I've had these problems before cancer, and now during the cancer treatments, everything's coming out and we're able to fix everything all together. Who knows? I don't know. We're still doing tons of tests. So, yep, there's the update. There's a little extra info, and I love talking. I love talking to you guys. So thanks for watching. Help spread my word. Help spread the word about me making these beanies and hats and scarves for these other breast cancer patients. I know there's other patients out there for cancer patients, but not many people wear pink. So if there's a certain cancer or organization that you are interested in, you want me to make some beanies and stuff for them too, I do it all in my spare time, sitting there just watching TV. So it's really no time at all. If I'm watching TV, I'm crocheting. So it's no big deal. Tweet me, Facebook me, message me, contact me on here, email me, text me if you have my personal number. And I can help bring awareness for other cancers as well, and even help support those other cancers as well. But my heart is with breast cancer. So I go pink all the way now. So if you would like to, please join me and donate funds or materials. That would be awesome to help other cancer patients through this cold winter that will be coming up, because it's starting to get chilly here in Texas. I, with hot flashes and all, have even been wearing sweaters. So I just want to help other patients feel more comfortable and not be so cold, and, you know, show that they have support. So help me, help them. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.